Hey guys, how's it going? It's another Friday, and it's Neil here with you. To shoot the shit. I can't say that, can I? Hey guys, how's it going? It's Neil from the Pentatonic Way, back again on another Friday here to just shoot the breeze about guitar with you guys, tell you what's been going on in my week, tell me what's been going on in your week down below. Today we got a very cool video, another Steal Some Licks video this week, because I came across this amazing performance from the Martin Miller session band. I don't know if you ever saw them. They blow my mind every time. They're so talented. And they'll have, Martin Miller's the guitar player. He's phenomenal. But they'll always have like a guest star come in. And this one was Lari Basilio. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, first off, but I had never heard of her before. But I was like, oh, Kiss from a Rose, that's cool, that's from Seal, I love that tune. And I liked her Telecaster. As a fan of Telecasters, I was like, that's cool. So I put on my save, watch later list, right? I don't know if you guys do that, where you have just a list of things to watch on YouTube after. So I was mowing the lawn, and I'm listening to Bluetooth, and I'm putting stuff on. I started at the top of my playlist, and it's going through, and this track comes on. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I'm just mowing away, and then the solo comes up. I'm like, oh, this is good. And then it got better, and then it got even better, and I had to like stop mowing, and I had to pull out the phone and like watch this, and I feel silly saying this, but it was like an emotional experience, man. I got a bit choked up. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's the tones she's hitting in contrast with the music below, or the rhythm of it. I don't know, dude. But it was something. And I got a bit verklempt. So I said, well, what is this? So I listened to it a couple times. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna check out some of her licks. I checked out for a second, and I grabbed a couple that I thought were really cool, but I really haven't like taken a deep dive into it. So I thought you and I could do that today. All right, so let's check out the solo from "Kiss from a Rose," a cover by Seal, of Seal's by Martin Miller Session Band. All right. First off, the singer's amazing. He can sing like anything. I love it, and he plays bass at the same time. Keyboard player used to play in a band with the bass player, friend of mine, my roommate from Berkeley, Pedro Revelo. He's I forget his name. I met him. He was super nice. But yeah, this band's sick. All right, let's check it out. Here comes the solo. All right, let's jump right in there. Notice how her fingernails match her guitar. That's kind of cool. All right. So right there, but she jumps in with this really cool lick first off. Let's see. Because they're playing, I think, an F sharp there. So they transposed this down, I think, probably so he could sing it. The chord progression is this: G, and then D sharp major, or E flat major, I guess, and then F. So yeah, it's G to E flat, F to G. Just three major chords in a row, which is a really cool vibe. I feel like that reminds me of Michael Jackson. He used to do that in like his bridges. Like, it's very uplifting. But yeah, so she starts playing the solo over the G. So something like that, man, which is really cool. She's playing G. She starts on the 5th of G. to the 7th. So maybe that's why it just resonates so well with that G chord. But she slides it up. Pretty cool. That. So that's groups of 5. Now, the good way to count that, or the handy way, is to say hippopotamus. Hippopotamus, hippopotamus. So let's see how that fits over the chords. So she's kind of playing off of this G here, right? But in this case, instead of playing like the G major here, she's playing like G minor. So and that's your root. But that's just a very cool pattern. Like say you were playing in A minor, right? And you have the first shape here. You know, you could do it down here. Or the blues note. I don't know if that sounds as good. But it's definitely worth checking out. I kind of like it here with the flat 7, 5, down to the flat 3, and then the 6. That's something to mess around with, just going right up the neck. Reminds me of the slash lick from Sweet Child of Mine, but that's in 4s. Alright, so pretty cool so far. What do you guys think? Let's hear some more. That was cool. Is that what that was? Okay, all right, so we're in G minor again here. And then she does like the first shape down here at the 15th fret. And then you get this in the bottom notes here. Bending that flat 7 up to the root. Then skipping down here to the 4. So 4, kind of bending up to the blues note and down. Then flat 3, 2. Slides down to the 2 there, that's the 14th fret, and back up to the flat 3 and lands on that flat 7. But at the same time, she nails that. That's when they're hitting the F sharp chord. And then she hits the G here, I think. She bends the G up to the 9. So I think it's the use of those like major 7s and 9s that really got me, that gave me the feels here with this. Let's see. Something like that. like the little, like the way she like bends out of the notes, like is either doing these little fast bends or sliding out and back. It's cool. Man. Right there. She's playing with the melody there. Pretty cool, man. That's something I want to work on more is incorporating some of the solo into what you're, you know, what you're soloing. I mean, incorporating some of the melody into what you're soloing is what I meant to say. Just when you think it couldn't get better. That's cool. So that's like playing F sharp, playing because they're probably on the F sharp there. That's like doing the, you have the two F sharps here, or Fs actually, sorry. And the fifth here, so she does 5, and then the sharp 4, 5 up to, what's that, the 5th, right? Oh yeah, so this is the 4th. Never mind. All right, I got to figure it out. The root, the 4th, the root, 4th, and then you got the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th, probably down to the G or something. But listen, you can tell by where this is, that's the beginning of the solo, and this is where it gets crazy again. Like you think it's over, it's not over. Woo. Messing with the melody again there. Now this might be my favorite part. Oh, that's Martin Miller. All right. Cool, cool. And he shreds too, by the way. I want to go back here a bit. She brings it down to be like, here's me wrapping up the solo. Amazing. So good. Messing with the solo again. I mean the melody. Here we are at the... Always with the F sharp. That's where she's really hitting it. Because that's like the end of the... Dun, dun, really hitting that F sharp. All in major pentatonic there. And she seems to be following the like the pentatonics, like the chords as you do, you know. So pretty cool. If you want to do this yourself, what you can do for, you know, G, you know, you got D sharp, E flat, essentially. You got F sharp, F major, and then G. You can just take the fourth shape from the pentatonic if you know it. Or actually, let me make it easier on you. You can take the first shape at the 5th fret. Geez, Friday again. I gotta do these on a different day because I'm usually spent by the end of this day. The 8th fret, right? That's gonna be your E flat major. Move it up to the 10th fret. That's gonna be your F major, and then move it up to the 12th fret this time. That's gonna be G major. So. Trying to work that in. Hippopotamus, hippopotamus. It's a very cool chord progression to mess with. Just 3 major chords just going up and up and up. It's very cool, I think. What do you think about it? Is that something you want to mess with? It's very simple to kind of get your feet wet with this sort of playing, melodic pentatonic playing, where you're just taking a melodic, taking the chord changes and just applying the same pentatonic scale to it, because it's just up 2 frets and up 2 frets and then reset, up 2 frets, up 2 frets, reset. So mess around with it, let me know. I've been working on something very cool. I'm taking my course, How to Solo Over Everything, and I'm turning it into a membership site. So it's lower cost. A lot of people should be able to do it. I just want everybody to get this information. And so yeah, I'll keep you guys abreast of the situation. What's wrong with me? And I will talk to you soon. All right, man. I love hearing you in the comments. So please leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of me. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.